two bigger men behind him. The bald man asked the man known as Claude if he knows what will happen if he plays a trick on him. Claude smiled and told the man that he doesn't have to be so nasty. He said that it is all for fun. He raised the cup and revealed 4 dices that were perfectly stacked on each other. The dices were showing the same numbers on each sides. With a smile on his face, Claude asked the man to hurry up and place a bet. In the next scene, we are taken to a hall. We see the soldiers and the mercenaries seated in the hall. Ghislain, Zwalter, and Randolph were on stage. Our boy knelt in front of his father. Zwalter acknowledged his son's immense contributions. He announced that Ghislain will now be granted the title of Baron of Fenris under the name of His Majesty. Immediately he announced this. The mercenaries and the soldiers began to cheer. They all shouted our boy's name. Ghislain has now become a lord. The scene shifts, and we are taken to the past. We see Ghislain in his father's office. A map was on the table in front of him. Our boy explained to the council that the Dagard territory is composed of a total of 5 baronies. This is excluding the lands that are governed directly by the territory. Ghislain said that he plans on establishing his base in the Fenris barony, which is at the center of the territory. He asked the council if they have any questions. Everyone knew that their questions and opinions didn't matter. Albert moved close to his master and whispered something in his ear. Zwalter asked his son to do whatever he likes. He said that this is something that someone had to do eventually. Ghislain thanked his father for granting him his permission. Zwalter cleared his throat and told his son that their territory has suffered quite a bit of financial bleeding due to the war. Ghislain asked his father to tell him what he means by bleeding. The count told his son that he can sell some runestones to provide some support for them. Ghislain revealed to his father that he doesn't have any runestone at the moment. Zwalter was surprised to hear this. Our boy reminded him that he used all the runestones to blow up the castle gate. He asked his father not to worry. He said that he will mine more and get some for him. The scene shifts, and we are taken back to the present. We see Belinda greet her master with a bright smile on her face. She asked her master to sit down and eat his meal. Gillian bowed his head and referred to our boy as young lord. He quickly corrected himself by calling him lord and congratulated him. Kayer told Ghislain that he is well established now. Belinda put her hands together and said that she was always worried about what he might become. She said that her hard work in raising him has paid off. Kayer told her that Ghislain must be ruthless and rude because of her. Belinda used her leg to kick him in the stomach. She moved close to Ghislain and smiled at him. She reminded him that he is now a lord. While they were talking, someone called out to our boy. When Ghislain turned to the side, he saw Elena and another girl with light blue hair. Elena moved close to her brother and asked him if she should call him brother or lord. Ghislain asked her to call him whatever she wants. He turned to the shy girl with blue hair. He referred to her as Rachel. Rachel greeted our boy. Ghislain asked her to let him know if his sister bullies her. He said that Elena can be violent when she doesn't like something. Elena hit her brother's chest when she heard what he said. Ghislain turned to Gillian and told him that his daughter is completely healed now. The man told him that it is all thanks to him. Our boy clapped his hands and called for everyone's attention. He thanked his mercenaries for following his orders during the war. He said that he is now the Lord of Fenris. He revealed to them that his base will now be in Fenris instead of Pertium. He said that he plans on hiring them as his private army. The men were shocked to hear this. They asked Ghislain if they will be getting permanent positions. Our boy told them that they will. He revealed to them that he plans on training them as knights. The mercenaries were shocked to hear this. Ghislain explained to them that what they displayed in the recent war already shows that they are worthy as knights. He assured the men that they are qualified. Belinda moved close to her master. She told him that an army of this scale would cost a lot of money. Our boy smiled and told her that they are going to have to make a lot of money. He turned to Gillian and asked him about his condition. The man said that his body is in a good state. Ghislain ordered him to lead the people to Fenris and wait for his arrival. Gillian was surprised to hear this. He asked his lord if he won't be following them. Our boy revealed to him that he has somewhere to visit. He explained to Gillian that Fenris will be in poor public order since the war ended. He asked the man to first go there and solve this issue before anything else. Gillian did not seem excited to take on the job. It was like his master was pushing him away. Ghislain told the man that he is one of the people he trusts the most. Gillian did not expect to hear this. Our boy tapped his arm and told him that this is the reason he left the task to him. Gillian bowed his head and asked his lord to have a safe trip. Ghislain moved close to Belinda and Kayer. He told them that they will be going with him. He asked them to prepare. Belinda asked her master about where they are headed to. Our boy revealed to them that they are going to the Austin territory of the Syrian kingdom. Belinda could not believe that they were going overseas. Kayer asked our boy if he is referring to the territory that is famous for its games. Belinda told her master that she loves to travel. Kayer asked our boy if they will be playing some games now that the war is over. Ghislain told him that they are not going there for entertainment. In the next scene, we see Vanessa ask someone to let her suck it one more time. Alfoy was shocked to hear what she said. He quickly moved back. He asked her to tell him what she wants to suck. Vanessa explained to him that she might be able to use all the magic she has in her head if she sucks his mana like last time. Alfoy asked her about why she would take his own mana. The girl told him that Ghislain said that he is a mana battery. Alfoy was shocked to hear this. Ghislain stepped into the room and told him that he is still as energetic as ever. Alfoy asked our boy to do something about Vanessa. He said that she keeps trying to take away his mana. Our boy ignored him and asked Vanessa if she is feeling alright. The girl said that she is fine. Ghislain asked her if she was nervous because it was her first time in real combat. He patted her on her head and told her that she did well. Vanessa blushed and thanked our boy. Alfoy said that he also contributed. Ghislain commended him on his efforts. He told him that he played his role well. Alfoy grit his teeth when he heard this. He told our boy that things will be different when he returns to the magic tower. Ghislain revealed to the boy that he is traveling with them. The scene shifts, and we are taken to the Austin territory of the Siren Kingdom. We see Ghislain enter the Kraken gambling house with Belinda, Kair, and Alfoy. Kair was happy to be in the gambling house. He said that he missed the atmosphere and smell of this place. Alfoy could not believe that Ghislain brought him to a gambling house. He told our boy that he thought they were going to the magic tower. Ghislain threw a pouch full of cash at Kair and asked him to have fun with Alfoy. He told him that he will call him when he needs him. Kair was happy to get some gambling money. Alfoy asked Kair about how they will have fun with the cash. Kair smiled when he heard this. He placed his hand on Alfoy's shoulder and told him that he knows how to use magic, but he doesn't know how the world works. Alfoy asked him about what he means. Kair smiled and asked him to watch and learn. He told him that he will show him how to make money with money. Belinda and Ghislain walked forward. The maid told her master that he can be honest with her. She asked him if he is also there to have some fun. She promised not to nag him if he gambles a little. She told him that he has done a lot. Ghislain assured her that he is not there to gamble. He revealed to her that he came to find the man that he wants to make the steward of the territory. He said that the man lives in this gambling house due to his circumstances. He said that he wants to take the man away before he loses his hand. Belinda was shocked to hear this. She couldn't believe that her master wanted to make a gambler the steward of the territory. Ghislain told her that the man is under special circumstances. He asked her not to worry about it. He assured her that the man is good at handling resources. Before he could tell her the man's name, someone called Claude a crazy bastard and told him that he caught him. Ghislain and Belinda quickly turned around. In another part of the gambling house, we see a large amount of people gathered around a particular table. The people spoke about how it was odd that Claude had been winning. They said that he deserves what he is about to get for boasting about his education. On Claude's table, we see one of the huge men that works for the bald man holding him down. He held out his hand. The other guard took out a sword. People asked the bald man, whose name is Captain Crank, to cut off Claude's hand. Crank reminded Claude that he asked him not to play any tricks. He accused Claude of swapping and using a die that has weight in it. He told him that he can't use tricks with a fake die. The man crushed the die in his hand and asked Claude if he has been scheming this entire time. Claude said that he has never prepared or swapped a die like that. He told Crank that he is the one playing tricks on him, even though he asked him not to play a trick. Crank asked Claude not to feel mistreated. With a smile on his face, he told the man that they can never fully understand each other. Claude grit his teeth out of anger when he heard this. Crank ordered his subordinate to cut his hand off. When the man raised his hand, Claude closed his eyes. He began to sweat. While he was panicking, he heard someone say that it is a fun game. The person asked Crank to let him join them. Claude quickly opened his eyes. He saw that Ghislain was blocking the man's sword. With a look of anger on his face, Crank asked our boy for his identity. Our boy introduced himself as Baron Ghislain Fenris of the Lithania Kingdom. Crank did not expect to meet a noble from a foreign land. His men quickly raised their swords. They wanted to attack Ghislain. Crank ordered them to stop. He welcomed our boy to the Kraken gambling house. He asked him not to start a fuss in this place. He asked Ghislain and his men to put their swords away. His men quickly followed his order. Our boy put his sword away and called out to Belinda. The maid put her dagger away. Crank referred to our boy as a distinguished guest and asked him about why he came to a place like this. Ghislain said that he was looking for someone. He said that he has found the person. He asked Claude to stand up. He told him that he came to get him. In another part of the gambling house, we see someone roll 3 dice. The 3 dice all landed on 1. This roll made Alfoy win the game. He was given a large amount of gold. The boy was shocked to see what he won. The other gamblers could not believe that they lost to a newbie. They wondered about how he was so lucky. Kair placed his hand on Alfoy's shoulder and asked about the amount of money he won. He did not think that Alfoy would be so lucky. Alfoy did not say anything. He realized that he just earned more money than he has ever gotten from selling magic scrolls all day. The boy felt his heart beating fast. He wondered about the last time he felt his heart beat this fast. I think Kair might have created a gambling addict. Kair noticed that people were shouting upstairs. He wondered why they were doing this. Alfoy did not care about the noise. He was more focused on his newfound passion. Belinda asked her master if this is the gambler he is looking for. Our boy told her that it is. Crank told Ghislain that things can't go as he wants. He explained to him that Claude did not honorably participate in the sacred game and resorted to trickery. He said that Claude must pay. Ghislain asked him if he is serious. Claude smiled and bowed his head to Ghislain. He referred to him as Baron Fenris and apologized to him. He told our boy that he lost the money he gave him to support himself to a swindler. He said that this gambling house manages all the dice used here, and they thoroughly screen for the smuggling of cheating tools through inspections of personal belongings. Claude said that it is quite suspicious that a rigged die appeared precisely at the moment he played a big bet. Belinda wondered why Claude was speaking to her master like he knew him. She told him that he has never seen her master. She said that he is lying. Ghislain stopped her before she could raise her voice. He asked Crank if what his subordinate said is true. Crank wondered where Claude got such a huge amount of money. He believed that Ghislain gave him. He told our boy that he doesn't know how he and Claude are acquainted. He asked him not to trust Claude's words. He said that swindlers always have excuses. He revealed to Ghislain that this gambling house belongs to Baron Austin. He explained to him that he won't be able to avoid a diplomatic dispute if he causes trouble there. He suggested that they just pretend that nothing happened and our boy returns to his land quietly. Ghislain told the man that he cannot do this. He told him that he has swindled him. Crank did not expect this. Our boy sat down and asked the man not to scowl at him. He suggested that they find a compromise since they both want Claude. Our boy asked Crank to play a game with him. He told him that he will take Claude and his money if he wins. He said that he will give him his status and all his assets if he loses. Everyone was shocked to hear this. Claude became scared. He told Ghislain that he appreciates the thought. He asked him about why he is going so far for him. Our boy pulled him close and told him that he is someone he needs. Claude did not expect to hear this. Crank laughed and said that he doesn't remember the last time he saw a noble with this much gut. He accepted Ghislain's offer and told him that a person must gamble if they are at a gambling house. Everyone around them began to cheer. They couldn't believe that some no-name noble was challenging Crank. They were all happy to witness a big match. Crank placed the dice on the table and told Ghislain that the person with the lowest number wins. There is no such thing as a tie in this game. Crank laughed and said that nobles these days don't seem to understand the rules if they are too complicated. Ghislain told him that he understands. He asked him to start. Crank was annoyed to hear this. He told our boy that he is hastier than he thought. Someone took out a coin and tossed it up. Ghislain chose heads and Crank chose tails. The coin landed on tails. Crank was asked to start first. The man picked up the cup and said that he will go first. He began to shake the cup. He shook it vigorously. Belinda believed that he was doing too much. She did not know why he was taking all the time in the world to throw a single die. While shaking the cup, Crank swiftly opened the bottom of the cup and did something to it. Immediately he did this. He slammed the cup on the table. When he removed the cup, it was shown that the die landed in 1. The dealer announced that he got 1 point. Everyone began to cheer. They couldn't believe that the game was over the moment it started. They said that people need to stop bothering Crank. Belinda became scared. Claude didn't know what to say. Crank apologized to Ghislain. He said that the game ended too quickly after they caused so much noise. Ghislain asked him to keep quiet. He told him that he has a big mouth. Crank did not expect this. He believed that our boy was bluffing. He assumed that Ghislain was pretending to be calm. He was certain that our boy was panicking. He believed that Ghislain was wasting his time. Crank used a special custom-made cup with a bottom that opens depending on how it is held. He took out a weighted die that always lands at 1 between his fingers. The motion of shaking the cup is used to conceal the process of switching the die. No one has ever caught Crank using this trick. He smiled and told himself that our boy cannot avoid defeat, no matter how hard he tries. Ghislain covered his hand with his mana and pressed it against the cup. A small wave of energy covered him. The energy dispersed when our boy released his mana. He placed the cup down and reminded the man that he said that the person with the lowest number wins. The moment he said this, our boy removed the cup and showed everyone the crushed die. He told Crank that he got 0 points. The man was shocked to see this. Everyone around the table were also shocked to see that Ghislain turned the die into dust. They wondered if this counts as a loss for Crank. Crank stood up and pointed at our boy. He told him that this doesn't count. He said that it is trickery. He told Ghislain that he can't do this even if he is a noble. Ghislain grabbed his hand.